Y'all know what the fuck it is. Y'all now tuned into another episode of Culture Vultures Live IRL. And I'm your boy, Ted Talk, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what to do, hit that fucking notification bell, leave a comment, hit that like button. You did. Now, without further ado, like I said, we on the road to 3,000 watch hours. So I need to pipe up my motherfucking IRL content. You feel me? So today we got some motherfucking some videos I archived. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like I wanted to go over. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to know. We need to hear this shit. We need to see this shit. You feel me? We need to experience all the goodness. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado.
You want your wedding to cost?
My thing is not a costing, it just needs to
Say that up, but we don't.
I want two weddings there. I want one here and I want one abroad in South Africa.
So you've roughly done the costings, roughly.
I haven't done the cost.
Not roughly.
Probably like 600k. Probably even more. Probably like
What currency are we talking about?
pounds. Probably like 500k.
Wedding.
400k.
Wedding.
350.
Wedding.
How much?
You're trolling me.
Why am I going down?
You're trolling
How
me.
much did?
Hey yo, this shit crazy. This how you know motherfucking women just live in fairy tale land, nigga. Like I'm just a girl type of shit. Like you just a girl. You just a fucking like you just a body. You just an ass and some titties. You everything but a fucking brain. Like why the fuck? Like what's your point in life? You want 600,000 to just go throw down the drain. $600,000 for what, my nigga? 350,000 for what, my nigga? What the fuck is you going to do with that money at a fucking wedding, nigga? It's not that many weddings in the world that need 600, 300K, nigga. Like this shit don't make no sense, nigga. Fucking girl, math, stupid shit. Like she, then she really, then she didn't even really, never really actually do the research. She just giving out rough estimations. You want to fucking wedding in South Africa and home abroad, and you don't even know what are the motherfucking take, nigga. Like this the shit I talk about. A woman asking for shit that they can't do for themselves and having unrealistic expectations. So unrealistic that you don't even know how to put a number on the shit. You ain't never think past nothing in reality. You just thought about the fucking idea. Like this shit is fucking blasphemous.
A wedding.
Yeah, my dress, my bridesmaids, my car, my people, my hair, like my ring. Are we including the whole thing?
Yep. How much you want your wedding to cost?
My thing is not a
Shit crazy. Like, my ring, like sis, come on, you get a good ring for 6K, my nigga. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the shit that drive me crazy. Not even about women, about people who just don't understand money at all, nigga. Money is not money is not there to buy you luxuries. That's not really what money for. Money is there to invest, my nigga. All the motherfucker know how to do with the money is take it and turn that shit into zero. Like, bitch, I can take my own money and turn it into zero. I can do my own subtraction. Like, yo, uh, uh, motherfuckers crazy, man. Girl, math ain't math,
Let me tell you another reason why I've been hating men.
nigga. Right.
I'm right there
Motherfuckers
behind you, LeBron, because ain't nobody trying to hear about how much you hate men.
on my mama, nigga. Like, bitch. First of all, you ain't even date all all the men in the world, bitch. It's fucking 400 fucking motherfuckers in the 400 million motherfuckers in America, bitch. You talking about you hate men? Why I hate men? Like, come on, man. Like, that's what happens when y'all bitches don't apply yourself. You feel me? When you lack accountability, you feel me? When you lack accountability, you lack growth. Fuck you mean you hate all men, nigga? That shit don't even make no sense. I ain't do shit to you, bitch. But fuck you. You feel me? You fuck me. Fuck you too, bitch. We hate you too. I hate you, bitch. You hate me. You don't even know me, bitch. Fuck that bitch. Goofy.
And how poorly this interview went for MAGA's new favorite, quote unquote, journalist, Nick.
Who do you think are the three most benevolent billionaires? What do you mean by the word benevolent? Just well-intentioned, positive billionaires. Trump? Our president?
Dude, you don't even know fifth grade words and you're trying to teach the general population about fraud?
And the fact is, where Somalia's known for pirating. Well, that's in Somalia. There's no pirates in America. Who's stealing all the money in Minnesota? Who's a pirate? That is piracy.
Oh, Mr. Merriam-Webster, who couldn't pronounce benevolent, now thinks he knows what words mean. It's not just Nick Shirley that is an idiot and that doesn't know how to defend his ideas. It's essentially every single MAGA commentator that gets thrown into the arena proves why Republicans want to strip education funding away.
How many women die every year during childbirth?
Not many.
This country has the highest maternal mortality rate of any developed country. So a lot of women do die as a result of pregnancy and childbirth, yes.
Literal silence.
Pearl isn't saying anything.
What?
Got this, Pearl.
You
If
got
you're
this,
confused
bro.
at what's happened here, Anna Kasparian is an intelligent debater who knows how to, make her argument.
Right. Pearl's so goofy, like Pearl. I fuck with Pearl. The type of shit she be on with the women. You feel me? But yo, like, it's another example of these YouTubers, TikTokers who really don't understand the concept of debating. Debating just mean that you giving logic and reason behind your perspective. Bitch, if a bitch would have asked me, if she should have said that, and she would have said a lot, I would have told her to give me a number. Then we just kept the conversation going, but you just she had to be like she had to be on that time of the month or something. You just shut down, you don't say nothing. And I fuck with a lot of shit that the Pearl be saying. Like I don't fuck with that feminist shit. I hate feminists. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I fucking hate feminists. Shit stupid as shit. Cause all you gonna do is replace the patriarchy with matriarchy. It's the literal same thing. You ain't gonna do shit to do the same shit the next motherfucker did. It ain't really no difference to this shit. It's like motherfuckers be just like that's how ignorant niggas is. It's not really a difference between a patriarchy and matriarchy. Because once y'all get on top, you ain't gonna do shit but do the same shit the man did. And that's how slow women is anyway. But damn, Pearl.
Pearl spews a lot of right-wing vitriol and disinformation online, but has never been thrown into the arena in such a way where she actually has to defend her ideas. And this is the crux of the right-wing ideology, spewing BS with no pushback. And the moment you do get pushback, you melt down, you go silent, you freeze up, you act like a child. Donald Trump just attacks the media and claims that he never does anything wrong. They all follow that in a top-down manner. Trump has made the Republican Party dumber. I can't stop laughing at how poorly this interview went for Mag.
Should he not help me? Dear A. Slay, I've always had a good relationship with my kid's dad. We have been separated for 15 years. He's always helped me with the kids, and they never need for anything. He lives with his girlfriend of 15 years. Recently, I got married 3 years ago. My husband always provides for his kids any way he know how without overstepping his boundaries. He always waits to see what their dad would do first to keep confusion down. My husband lost his job 6 weeks ago and is working part-time at the local construction yard. Our lights were cut off this month and I needed help getting them cut back on. I called my baby daddy. And he told me he wouldn't help me because I am married. Should he not help me? There
mean,
baby daddy out now. I just go. I'm with baby daddy supposed to do before. Man, hell no, nigga. That don't make no fucking sense, nigga. No, no. The baby daddy in the fucking right, nigga. You got a whole nother man. Your problems become his problems. Me and you are co-parents. I am not your man. Like, I don't give a fuck where my kids live. If you need some type of help, they can come stay with me so y'all figure your situation out. No, I'm not putting no motherfucking money into that man's pocket. That's a man. He gotta figure his shit out. Because if my bitch get laid off and I get laid off and we fucked up, there's no way you gonna come compensate for the money that my woman would have given me. Like, so no, like, no, nigga. You think you gonna have your cake and eat it too? That's what happens when you move on. Like, you know, fuck if your kids doing that. Y'all need to manage y'all money better. Save some shit up. Like, it's not my responsibility to keep the lights on. And you got a man in the motherfucking house and there's two incomes in the motherfucking house. No, that make no sense. Just so y'all go do this shit again. You need to sit in your own shit and you need to smell it and you need to take it and you need to grow, nigga. Fuck no. What is he talking about? This old fat ass. He look like a trick. I don't know. He's what you do, man. Fuck no. That's what I'm saying. Girl, man. If you really think you got two niggas, no, you don't have two niggas. I put it like we co-parenting. We not fucking no more. We together. Alright, fuck type of shit is she on? Eating. Smoke dick.
What's one thing you wish men understood better about women? What would it be?
like when something is fine, it's not fine. Read between the lines.
You mean be a mind reader?
Yeah, exactly.
So men are expected to be mind readers.
Exactly.
Why do women often expect men to do things that they're not physically capable of?
I don't know. I haven't I don't do that. Like I don't expect men to do things they're incapable of.
Isn't that what you just said, though? Gotcha, bitch.
Being a mind reader?
That's how you know bitches just be talking and shit. Like just don't have no motherfucking logic whatsoever in that bone. That's why I be trying to tell motherfuckers, yo. Just because you can memorize shit, just because you can perform certain tasks, don't make you actually intelligent. A lot of women really don't do no thinking outside of the regular daily tasks they do. They don't never really sit down and reflect about shit and grow intellectually. They only give a fuck what they can take out of life, what they can get from it. You feel me? Like the shit she said, like she just contradicted herself so many times. Like she just and then look at this, look at her fucking face, just like Stacey Dash face ass man.
Honest read between the lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this: who's better
She
at
got
communication,
2
men or
degrees
women?
though, I bet you.
So if men are worse at communication, why do so many women expect men to read their body language?
I think men are better communicators logically. Women are better with like communicating like emotionally.
Okay, can you think of any situation where logic wouldn't outweigh emotions?
I think logic should always outweigh emotion.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people.
What's one thing you wish men understood better about women?
Really can make that shit up. Like she danced around the tree just to come back to the point where she started at. Like you really can't make this shit up. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of people don't really need to be dating. Like that's why I try to say motherfuckers really don't sit down, reflect, actually think about what the fuck they doing when they doing it. You feel me? Like come on, my nigga. Like she shouldn't be dating. Like these are the type of people that need to just sit on the sideline. You feel me? Like just sit on the sideline. Like, you need to go read a book. Like that's these is the people that's fucked the dating pool up. The ones that's not supposed to be in it. You have no idea what you're fucking doing. Go get help, bitch. The fuck? Like you really need a tutor for this shit. Like dead ass.
My last relationship, it was in 2023.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Last night, this morning.
Why you not with that guy?
That was my first time meeting up with him.
Are you being serious, Baltimore?
I'm so serious. I had sex with him right here on this couch.
Dirty whore.
Okay, why
Look, the makeup's still right there. You see it?
Okay, Raven.
Like this bitch dumb as shit. Like she gotta still be drunk, my nigga. Like there's no way you really got on here. Like this is what I'm trying to say. Even if a nigga was to approach you from Kendrick G, what you think he expecting, my nigga? He expecting a bop. You feel me? Like he ain't expecting to really take you serious. Like you too goofy and you talk too fucking much. Like you dumb. You setting yourself up. You feel me? Like you a hot ass. You feel me? That's all you is. Hot ass, wet pussy. Like, she goofy. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they talk so, like, shut the fuck up sometimes. Like, you giving away your whole game. Niggas know you easy. Too easy. Like, y'all bitches really layups in 2026, bro. I swear to God. Like, bitches is really easy.
Want to be this much of a hoe?
Huh?
Why do you want to be this much of a hoe?
And Kendra G, this is the fuck you get from one on Kevin Samuels podcast, God rest his soul, and talking all that shit. Now you doing the work of our good fellow. It was inevitable. These bitches too crazy. Like Kendra G, she really like doing what Kevin Samuels do now. Like think about it. She was such a feminist. Now she really doing what he do. Like talking sense to these dumb assholes. And then it be the most ugliest, bullshittest motherfuckers and shit. Over here just spilling the game. Tats all on your titties. Probably got contacts in the eyes. Piercings all in the face.
You told me you just met a man last night that you just left with on the couch that you following me and looking for a new man right now. That's whole activity. It don't get no more hoe than that.
Kendra!
I'm of course the baby girl. You said you met him yesterday, had sex with him, on the couch and you following me on. That's a hoe.
If you know, you know.
Alright, I could be a hoe sometimes. I'm gonna admit that. But I knew that
I can be a hoe sometimes. That's all you gonna get. Like, even like you set yourself up. Like, even right now, that's all you getting is hard dick and bubble gum. Like, you goofy. Alright, yes, you can be a hoe sometimes. And we're gonna wore you out.
I had sex with him. It was good too. But we gotta get there. But I don't.
And now you calling me looking for a new guy.
Right.
Yes.
She's a new nigga to take down.
Cause that ain't my guy. We just had sex.
We just had sex. Just
Our
up in
last
the couch.
relationship, it was in 2023.
Shit, crazy.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Last night. This morning.
Why you not with that?
That's crazy, Chad.
So I just got out of prison. For those of y'all that don't know, I spent the last 19 months locked up in the UK. And a lot of you guys wanted a story time, so I'm gonna give it to you. So these guys had approached me on Instagram and were like, oh, do you want to make some money? So I was like, of course. So they're like, all you gotta do is fly to the UK and pick up a suitcase that's already at the airport. And I was like, that sounds easy. Honestly, I just wanted to go to make content because the flight and everything was paid for. So I was like, I'm gonna make vlogs, like I'm gonna do TikToks, all that stuff. I really didn't care too much about the task itself. I was there for other reasons. The bags were not in my name. I did not check anything in. At the time, I had a friend staying with me. I'm not gonna say her name, but if you know, you know. She was like, oh, I'm gonna go with you. And I was like, okay. Like, I didn't even really want her to come with me, but I wasn't gonna deny somebody the opportunity to make money. So I was like, all right. Mind you, the guys did say that I could invite girls for the next trip that they were gonna do. And I did text some girls. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a liar, so I'm gonna just be honest.
Bitch, you lying. First of all, if they told you to invite a bitch for this trip, how you end up inviting a bitch for the trip, right? Something ain't adding up. Then not only did you invite the bitch, you said you're not gonna stop her from getting money. So the whole time that you planned on going on this trip, you really ain't planning on doing shit. You really was gonna try to get her to do the shit. You just wanted to go on the shit to get the experience. Just like you want to say, that's all you wanted to do is take pictures and shit. This is why I hate bitches, yo. Like niggas is so superficial, like so fucking superficial, yo. After a while, you gonna experience it all. Then what's next? Like that's what y'all know. Y'all really don't have no real substance. Like y'all really live in la la land, nigga. Like you really risked it all, nigga. To take some Instagram pictures and do TikTok. Fucking goofy.
Everything. I did text some girls like, oh, do you want to come to the next trip? But this friend that came with me, I did not invite her. Just keep that in mind. On May 31st, 2020.
You did not invite her, but you're not gonna stop her from getting money. She's a fucking liar. How you ain't invite her, but you're not gonna stop her from getting money? Make it make sense, Chad. She fucking lying. Like, look at her. She just like a liar. All bitches lie, especially a bitch with a pretty face. I don't be letting that shit fool me though. Like, cause behind that pretty face, like y'all see the pretty face, but is nothing behind the pretty face. There's nothing there, like not even a brain. Like look at it, just look into her eyes. She looked dumb as a doorknob, like dead ass. Like no intellectual bone in her.
Or I flew out to the UK. So we're on the plane, and I get this like really weird feeling inside. Mind you, I had just gotten like baptized a month prior, so I was feeling kind of guilty.
See, this how you know she a whore. Whores love using Jesus. This is what I'm trying to say. Niggas use Jesus to do the street like smite that ass down. Jesus, I swear to God, I wish you would smite that ass. They always bringing up Jesus and shit, yo, for every fucking thing they do, bitch. What are you talking about? You baptizing, you smuggling fucking yay across the fucking Atlantic. You fucking goofy. The fuck?
You know, when I was on the plane, I pray to God and I'm like, God, if I'm not supposed to be doing this, please prevent me from doing it. So when I landed and I got to the passport checkpoint, they're like, oh, well, what hotel are you staying at? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm here for modeling. Like, these guys booked my hotel. I don't know what the.
She pissing me off. God, please give me a sign. Like God ain't help you, bitch. You ain't ask God to help you book the trip, bitch. Like, I hate that shit, bro. Smite the fuck.
Name is. So they were like, go sit over there. So I felt like that was my sign from God that I shouldn't do it. So at that point, I was already like feeling nervous and stuff. So I texted the guys and I was like, low key, like, I don't even want to do this anymore. They were like, that's fine, just go to the hotel. But the girl that I was with, I don't know what she told them, but she went through, she left me. So at this point, I'm waiting on the side, she's already gone. So she ends up picking up a suitcase and she like delivered it to the people she was supposed to deliver it to. And she met me at the hotel like an hour or two after she did that. So then she comes back to the hotel. She wants to take a nap. So we both take a nap together. 3 hours later, our hotel room is being raided by the police and we're getting arrested. We get arrested on a Friday. And I'm thinking by Monday we're going to be out. So on Monday we see the judge. And he's like, do you plead guilty or not guilty? And I'm like, not guilty because I didn't even do anything. I didn't touch no drugs. I didn't like. So he's like, okay, like you're gonna have to go to trial, and we're gonna give you your trial date in 4 weeks on July 8th. So I'm like, at this point, I start crying because I'm like, nah, I cannot be in here for 4 weeks. Like, I gotta go home. Like, I'm innocent. How y'all gonna hold me against my will for 4 weeks? Whatever. At that point, they take me to prison. So I just gotta.
Yeah, take that dumbass to prison. That's what God sent your ass. Have a seat. Smite the. Smite that dumbass.
Oh my gosh, it's a lot of money.
Oh my
Guys,
gosh.
come on.
Holy
If you
shit.
press that button, I will wire you $1 million.
Boy, I be swearing to God, boy. Bitch, if you ever put me on, like, I'm a, yo, I like, bitch, if you put $1 million in front of my face and you expect, and you think I ain't gonna take that shit, like, nigga, you stupid. Y'all was dumb as fuck. He's smart as shit. He's supposed to take the cake, nigga. Fuck y'all. Y'all should have been like, that's crazy, nigga, for y'all to think I ain't gonna take a M, nigga. Like, give me that M, nigga. Like, fuck is they talking about, yo? That's why I fuck with the beats game, nigga. You put that M on me, you put that right dollar amount, yes, nigga. It's me every time, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas.
Oh, JT!
Oh, fuck yeah, JT. JT, fuck yeah. Fuck they talking about, nigga. Show me the money.
That's crazy.
That ain't crazy, bitch. He sold you for $1 million. A million.
No.
A M.
That's shocking. That's
Did you expect
that?
These
Yo,
niggas goofy
No.
chat.
Oh my gosh.
Niggas sold y'all for a fucking M, nigga. You think I won't sell you for a fucking M? That's crazy. No. What's crazy is you thought I wasn't gonna sell you for that fucking M, nigga. Like, no. Niggas is selling M's, nigga. I'm selling you for the fucking M's, nigga. You're out of there, nigga. Fuck they talking about.
Now a millionaire.
Congrats, JT!
JT, you slimy. I'd have gave you some money if you was that desperate. You know.
Bitch. Bitch, if you had $1 million to give me, you wouldn't be on this fucking show. Fuck is you talking about? Sold, nigga. I'm selling y'all ass. Fuck you. Give me the money, nigga. Show it
bad
to
in
me.
front of God, in front of your comrades on the scene, you look super bad.
We don't respect you no more. I don't got nothing to say for you.
Shit to say to you either. Bitch, I'm counting up M's. I ain't got nothing to say to your ass either. What are you talking about? I don't even know you, lady. We just met. They got me fucked up.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are, one with nature, one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is it?
That's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
So that was kind of his point.
Oh, yeah, my young nigga, you can give a bitch the real shit, still want more, you feel me? Make sure you get a bitch that's smart, you feel me? And I really mean that. Get you an intelligent motherfucking bitch. A logical bitch. Because the average bitch only know how to take. Like, they take money, like, you give her $100, she gonna turn to $0. Like, That's all I know. All I know. Make sure you smart. Find a smart bitch.
Men hate arguing. So if he takes a chance to confront you about something, he's showing you he cares because he's about to compromise his peace just to try to get through to you. A man who doesn't care ain't gonna say nothing. He doesn't care. He's gonna deal with you when he wants while he searches for someone else.
Any man that try to argue, not even argue, but like go back and forth to the girl or low key, he's kind of invested in that woman. I feel like because 9 times out of 10,
I don't feel like what they saying. I feel like what they saying is correct, but they articulated it. They ain't articulating it to the fullest they can. I think they trying to say when a man is trying to correct you, that means he's trying to teach you. When a man tries to teach you, that's one of the greatest forms of love a man can provide his woman. Because when a man motherfucking teaches you, he's trying to strengthen areas that he sees you not as strong in. You feel me? That's a form of protection. So it's not that he's arguing with you; he's trying to correct you and he's trying to actually teach you. And they right. If a man don't say shit and he let you do whatever the fuck he want to do, 9 times out of 10, when he get the pussy, he gonna leave. 9 times out of 10, he don't give a fuck about you. You feel me? Like I said, it's always outliers. And I said 9 times out of 10. But for the most part, they absolutely correct. But I feel like they articulating it wrong. Like I said, when a man tries to teach you, then I feel like he really vested in you. He really care about you. You feel me? When a nigga try to give you game, you feel me? He really trying to protect you. You feel me?
but if a girl start being annoying or say some shit God don't like, and he don't really fuck with her, he be like, okay, whatever, whatever. I really don't give a fuck. You're only here for temporary. Or it's like I'm just trying to take you to pound sign with my dad. But some girls don't be getting that. Girls be like, oh, why you always want to argue? Or girl, I'm trying to argue because I like you and I want this to work. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Girl, I'm
Like
trying to
this is a
argue.
partnership.
That's how you know he don't know how to articulate it. That shit don't even sound right, girl.
Men
Girl, I'm
hate
trying to argue. No, bitch, I'm trying to teach you some shit. I'm trying to give you the fucking game. You feel me? Come on, y'all gotta learn how to get your point across, young nigga. He said, well, girl, I'm trying to no, nigga. I ain't trying to argue with no bitch. I'm trying to correct you. I'm trying to strengthen you and move the fuck on. You feel me? But see, a lot of bitches they take that shit as an attack. They don't know. They don't understand that constructive criticism really is too strengthening and is a form of protection. But that's why I say y'all niggas, you gotta get you a smart woman, nigga. That's the best quality besides being feminine, intellectual, having an intellectual woman and a logical woman, the next best two things, my young niggas. That's what you look for. Look for an intellectual and logical woman. And feminine first. Feminine, logical, intellectual. You feel me? Look, normally logical and the intellectual thing align. So you want a feminine woman and you want an intellectual one. You feel me? A smart one. You feel me? Because a lot of things, like women think they smart because they go get degrees and all that shit. But school and degrees, all that shit about memorizing things and shit. You just gotta be good at memorizing shit for real. Your true experience will come from the field, and then most women don't really get like some degrees, some fields of study, just not intellectual in itself. You feel me? It don't take much intelligence. You feel me? Like a lot of shit be handcraft type of shit. You feel me?
So my partner and I just had a very interesting conversation. We're always having very interesting conversations. And I was asking him, I said, what is it about black women that black men don't like? And I said this because we go to Thailand all the time. And Thailand is like DR and Colombia, where black men love to go. They'll marry a woman there, pay her bills, and leave there, right? And I said, this has to be more than just cooking and cleaning. And he said, it is. He says that, like, you can get, because I said, is it the fact that, the cost of living is different? So black men will pay these women's bills, and then they're, much nicer, much sweeter, they'll cook and clean, versus in America, black men aren't paying black women's bills. And he was like, no, like a black man will pay any woman's bills, right? But the difference is, he said, you'll pay a woman's bills and she'll still leave you, she'll still divorce you, and she'll still put you on child support, which is a big financial loss and emotional loss for most men. Where he was saying that with women in other countries, they're not going to do that. But he said, unless you bring them to America and then they all of a sudden know about divorce and child support. So this will have mentioned, and correct me if I'm wrong, that a lot of American women, just American women, like all of our jobs are hard as hell. So we're doing the same jobs as the men here, and we're cooking and cleaning. Versus in another country, let's just say all the women got soft.
This how you know. This how you know women lazy as shit. Y'all don't not. No, you're not. Y'all don't do the same jobs we do. You know? Most of y'all jobs is paper pushing. My niggas like, or working at a register. Y'all don't do no heavy fucking laboring jobs. Most women work in fields where you gotta use your motherfucking a little bit of your brain. You just gotta show up. Like y'all work in a calm environment. Like it's not labor related. Like what the fuck is she talking about? And you don't got enough energy to cook and clean. You would have to do that shit for yourself. Like men, we do the same shit. Like if we work the same jobs like you do, and then we come home and cook and clean, we're literally doing the same thing. And you American bitches, didn't y'all want equality? That's the shit that pissed me off with these bitches. You wanted everything you got, so shut the fuck up. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's the problem. That's why I want to fuck with y'all. Cause y'all, we give y'all what y'all want, and y'all still want more. Goofy ass. You fucking ungrateful. You sound dumb. And then y'all all overweight. Like, get your big ass.
And I'm not saying that's true, but I'm saying, what if all the women in the
Probably don't work out or nothing. Don't do no type of active movement. Look at it. All thing she do is put food in her big ass mouth.
countries are, even if they do work, they're chilling at work. So yeah, they're not exhausted coming home cooking and cleaning. And my partner was like, well, that's y'all. Y'all want to have ambition. And I'm like, we have to. Like, who's gonna pay our bills? And he's like, we are. He's like, traditionally, that's what y'all do. You stay in your parents' house until you get married, and your husband pays bills. And I said, that's not realistic in our world. I know kids. I know plenty of people who got kicked out of the house when they were 18 and had to go fend for themselves. So they're gonna know, oh, I'm waiting on a man. That
So she dumb as shit. She said they got kicked out. Yes, they got kicked out because they thought they was grown because they was unappreciative. And go back to the same point I've been making. Like y'all motherfuckers ain't shit.
there are actually really a lot of situations where women they still can't like their parents do.
She's just making a whole bunch of excuses, bro. Shut the fuck up, like goofy ass.
She said something. I want to fight. Dr. B, I want to goddamn argue about it because she didn't make no fucking sense.
I don't even see the clip.
Respectfully, because she's a beautiful woman. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Great woman. She was cool. Great interview. But this was some dumb shit.
Transparency is telling you is something that you didn't even ask.
Is forthcoming. Honesty is,
Yeah,
I ask a question, and then you answer me. Forthcoming is, babe, let me tell you what happened to me today. Baby, I was driving home and got an email from my ex, and I ain't talked to her in 10 years. Mm-hmm. Well, babe, yes, and the email said, boom, boom, she's in town. She wants to go to lunch. I said, what'd you say, babe? I told her I'm married. And that she didn't see that on social media. I'm like, I got a wife. Or I didn't respond at all, baby. Okay, and guess what? We resume our day.
Okay.
Because the fact that you're transparent you are now depositing into our trust bank. But when I have to ask you, baby, say you didn't respond to the email at all, you did everything right. But I happened to run through and I said, baby, you didn't tell me such and such emailed you. And you go, oh, babe, you know, I won't even think about that.
Yeah.
But let's say you did everything right. You really didn't pay no mind.